Heat is the crucial step that a farmer will encounter in any types of animals, but there are several factors to consider before tracking the heat cycle. The first such factor is to make sure that the hygiene of begin the pen or the in any animal structure. We need to consider the hygiene, as poor hygiene will lead to stress, hence affecting the heat period. Apart from that, also is provision of well nutritious feeds, as the pig need to feed well before getting the heat. So the heat, what is the heat? Heat is the science. Heat is the process whereby female animals and most, I'm talking about female animals, under undergoes change in hormonal imbalance, which lead to ovulation. As the for the animals, we don't just leave the ovulation to occur, but we fertilize the egg by using of natural method or AI method. For those factors, you need to consider the hygiene. Apart from the hygiene, is provision of well nutritious feeds, and also not nutritious but which will sustain the pig to last, so that to last for that ovulation. As for the pigs, the ovulation just occur of after every 21 days we go to ovulation. But if you fail to provide essential feeds and also well balanced nutrients to the animal will suffer from. That will not get into heat, or will just get in heat but will not show any signs, so that you could so that signs that are required so for serving it. If you will opt to serve it, it will give us unsuccessful insemination. But for the case of our pigs, here we have two of them. I'm on tracking their heat cycle. This is how they look like. As you can see here, this other side we have the provision of water via the nipples. As the nipples eliminates, prevent thus the bacteria and pathogen infection, as nipples just or drinkers just get the clean and well water, so that they will, which make sure that there is no any pathogens or any infection from them, as it's coming direct from the source. So here this is how they look like. So some of the signs that a farmer should need to consider is that the general appearance of the pig may seem to be more restless, also changing behavior. As you will see, if they are together like this ones, you will see one trying to mount others, also that's trying to mount the other, or while pressing on its back like this one. Yeah, I'm illustrating. It will stand still, but this is some of the sign that this is the sign that it's not common in morning pigs, as some pigs they seem to be somehow docile. So on pressing on its back will not give you the correct measure, as some pig they seem to be more relieved while pressing on its back. So this will not give you the mandatory of feeling that this pig is on heat. But the main sign that your farmer should need to consider is that while the pig is trying to mount other, that's mounting the other, this will show you that, or the boar trying to mount it, and while mounting it, it will still stand. This will prove you that yes, indeed, this pig is on heat. Also, another sign is the valve, and this is the main and crucial step. That's the important thing. The valve, we'll see the appearance of the valve. If we will have the swollen valve, and also swollen and has tarnished reddish, this shows that yes, this pig is on heat. And the purpose of the valve that turning into reddish is that to provide a conducive and required environment for the ovulation or for insemination, or mating. In other words, that a farmer, these are the other method the farmer may choose to or opt to use. But if you see your pigs or any animals have a swollen valve and it's not pregnant, this will show that this pig or my animal is on heat. That's the swollen valve, and it has tarnished reddish. And also we'll see restless or trying to bite other things, and other signs that the pig will start to emit a certain smell, which is commonly can be noticed by a professional or any farmer that has stayed with his animal for the long time will see that there is change in smell in the in the in the pen, and that smell is commonly used to attract the boars for mating, or the bulls, that's build the bulls or the other types of animals. That's the smell which will attract and also increase the anticipation for mating or insemination. So these are the some of the signs that a farmer should need to consider when when having that tracking the heat cycle. So if a farmer will have ability to take in consideration of these signs, he or she will have ability to track their heat cycle well, and also have a correct data recording, and his pig will be on heat and he will serve it at good at correct time, as most of pig they need to be served at the age of not about the time, not the age but time of 12 to 18 days. That is the correct time for serving, so that you have successful insemination. That's and it need to be done twice per day. So the 12 hours a farmer should inseminate it, then after another 6 hours or 8 hours a farmer should also inseminate it, so that he could have a correct insemination. That's I'm talking about those farmers that they use AI method. But for the boars, a farmer will have ability to leave the boar for at least 3 days, so that 3 days since the pig started to show heat, so that you could have a successful insemination.